Think spending millions on a YouTube video sounds wild? You're not alone. But that's exactly what MrBeast does, and trust me, you won't believe how much he spends.
Alright, let's dive into MrBeast's money madness. Sometimes he spends a little, and sometimes he goes all out. 1 minute, he's handing out $1 million like it's nothing, and the next, he's recreating Squid Game with real-life players. Yep, you heard that right. Here's the breakdown.
Like, when he gave away $1 million, guess what? He spent $1 million. And then some for cameras, snacks for his crew, and probably a few extra pizzas. But when he did Squid Game for real, that cost him over $3.5 million. He built massive game sets and even a giant playground. And don't even get me started on the last to leave challenges. Contestants win a cool $500,000, but compared to some of his other videos, those are pretty cheap. Maybe he saves money by not renting the moon.
Oh, and when he paid for 1,000 people's eye surgeries so they could see again, that was a superhero-level act of kindness, costing around $1 million. It's one of those feel-good moments that really hits home. And let's not forget his 20 million trees. I think he's trying to grow a whole forest. MrBeast's videos aren't just about the prizes, though. He's making everything bigger, bolder, and more expensive than anything else on YouTube. But seriously, how much does it cost to make one of these insane videos?
Stick around because we're breaking down the wild costs behind your favorite MrBeast videos and showing you how he pulls it all off.
Jimmy Donaldson, aka MrBeast, doesn't just set records in views. He's setting new records for how much he spends on each video. We're talking grand challenges, massive giveaways, and custom-built sets. This isn't your typical vlog.
And trust me, it's not an exaggeration. With every new video, the stakes get higher, and so do the costs. Just picture this. In a last to leave challenge, contestants fight for prizes like private islands or $1 million. That requires some serious planning.
Now let's talk numbers. MrBeast's videos cost anywhere from $100,000 to a fantastic $3 million. That's more than many Hollywood movies spend.
But where does all that money go? Let's break it down.
So, first up, the prizes. That's what most people think of when they hear about MrBeast's big budgets. Some of his videos have prizes worth millions, like the famous $1 million giveaway. And yeah, that eats up a huge chunk of the budget.
But it's not just about giving away money. The production costs are no joke. We're talking about top quality filming, pro editing, and tons of cameras capturing all the action. Plus, many of his challenges need custom-built sets or fancy locations.
Take the Squid Game video, for example. It cost over $3.5 million because it wasn't just about filming players. He actually built full-sized replicas of the game sets. Wild, right?
And then there's the crew. MrBeast has a whole army of editors, directors, camera crew, and assistants. It takes a ton of people to make these videos, and they all get paid.
And don't forget marketing and promotion. MrBeast doesn't just rely on YouTube's algorithm. He promotes his videos everywhere, often working with brands or using paid ads to get the word out. Now you're probably thinking, how does he make all this money back? Like, how can someone afford to spend millions per video? Well, the answer is sponsorships, ad revenue, and brand deals. And let's talk about the sheer scale of his projects. MrBeast isn't just making videos in a small studio. He's building massive, amazing sets that take weeks, sometimes months, to create. It's like he's building a mini Hollywood blockbuster every time he hits record. This means extra costs for designers, engineers, and even construction teams to bring these ideas to life.
And it doesn't stop there. MrBeast also gets involved in some serious logistics. Imagine organizing challenges that require hundreds of people, from contestants to assistants, all coordinated to make sure everything goes smoothly. Whether it's a race, a massive giveaway, or setting up life-sized games, it's a logistical nightmare that requires a lot of people working in sync. And that costs money too.
Another key to MrBeast's success, his constant reinvestment. Instead of pocketing the revenue from his millions of views, he pumps it right back into the business. Whether it's upgrading his equipment, hiring new talent, or creating even more massive challenges, his goal is to outdo himself every single time.
His team is a huge part of this as well. MrBeast's crew isn't just about filming, they're part of the action too. From brainstorming the wildest ideas to being part of the actual challenges, they're fully immersed in the experience. And this collective effort makes each video feel like an incredible, unpredictable adventure.
And hey, with all the money spent on challenges, it's easy to forget about the impact. But MrBeast's philanthropic efforts are what truly set him apart.
Yep, he partners with companies like Honey to sponsor his videos, which helps cover production costs. These sponsors bring in hundreds of thousands of dollars. Plus, with millions of views, the ad revenue is huge.
Plus, MrBeast has other businesses, like Beast Burger and Feastables, which help him make even more money. All this extra income means he can reinvest in even bigger, crazier projects.
What's amazing is that every video fuels the next. More views equals more revenue equals even bigger videos. It's like a snowball effect.
Let's take MrBeast's $1 million giveaway video as an example. Here's how the costs might break down.
First, there's the $1 million prize. Then you've got the crew and staff, which could easily cost $50,000. Add in set design and locations. Let's say $100,000. And the equipment? That could easily be $50,000. Oh, and don't forget marketing, which could add another $20,000.
All in, that's around $1.2 million for just one video. Insane, right?
What makes MrBeast stand out is how he puts all that money to work. By putting everything into his videos, he's built a brand that's about more than just entertainment. He's all about making an impact. People love watching life-changing moments, and that's why we keep coming back for more. MrBeast isn't just about fun and games. His videos show generosity and creativity in ways we've never seen before on YouTube. Every high-budget challenge or massive giveaway not only blows our minds, but also encourages a culture of giving.
And there's one more thing I have to mention. MrBeast has raised the bar for other creators. His insane spending might seem over the top, but it's his commitment to going all in that's helped him stay ahead of the competition. For other creators, it's a lesson in reinvesting into your content to make each video bigger and better.
His approach is bold but smart. The huge budgets create unforgettable experiences, making us wonder, what in the world is he going to do next?
Now you might be thinking, okay, how does he make these videos that special? Well, it's not just the money, it's the heart and creativity he puts into every challenge. MrBeast's videos aren't just crazy stunts. They're designed to create moments of surprise, laughter, and real-life impact.
Every single video is thought out so carefully. It's not just about the money, it's about pushing boundaries. When you watch his videos, you feel like you're part of something bigger. It's more than just entertainment, it's an experience.
And here's the big secret: trust. When MrBeast gives away huge amounts of money or amazing prizes, we feel like we're part of something real. That trust and honesty not only makes us love him, but also get sponsors on board, knowing they'll get their money's worth. As YouTube grows, MrBeast is keeping up with the expectations. No, he's setting them. His willingness to push the limits keeps him at the top, even as trends change.
What's even cooler is how MrBeast balances all these huge costs with staying humble. Despite the massive budgets, he still comes off as relatable and down to earth. That perfect combo of big budget fun and genuine personality is what makes his videos go viral.
Ultimately, MrBeast has shown us that spending big isn't just about numbers. It's about creating moments that matter, connecting with his audience, and leaving a legacy. Every dollar spent is part of his mission to change the world, one epic video at a time.
And the best part? He's not stopping anytime soon. The bigger the budget, the bigger the impact, and we can't wait to see what happens next.